the shit you've left behind. No more cold, no more rain, just scarlet fever. That God would be so kind.
The Dickens Girls is a musical about the true story of how Charles Dickens and a woman called Angela Burdett-Coutts took in a group of ex-prisoners in Victorian London. They took them off the streets and gave them a new start.
That you can change. I believe you have a chance. So I'm asking, do you want to start anew?
An amazing group of women who none of us will have heard of, but who probably formed the basis of some of Charles Dickens' most famous characters. And this show is about bringing their stories back to life on the stage.
I've done a lot of research into the character because she was a real person, and I found that she had a really poor life, and basically her only option was staying in prison, leaving prison, and then committing the same crime and getting back in prison, or going to this house that, like Charles Dickens said, was going to change her life, and then being sent to another country. So it was I think it was a big, very risky leap for Julia, my character, to take. So I think I admire her a lot for having the courage to take that leap.
Now I'm in this house. Is there some sort of future?
My character Emma, she's also a real person, but there's not much information on her. Her name is mentioned in one of Dickens' letters to Angela Burdett-Coutts.
Learn the value of her ways and use them in her youth.
What I've done is so the house sort of changes who she is, and she slowly realises that she can become a better person, and I think that's a beautiful story because I'm growing as her as well.
Maybe in here we could work as a team. We'll try to be good, show what we're worth, and prove that we're not.
Look at this script, and it's 100 pages long, and it's got all this music and all this dancing, and you go, it's impossible. And BYMT makes you realise that you can do those impossible things. It is achievable to put that show on in such a short amount of time if you have the talent of the young people that we have.
Something small was lost, they'd hardly notice. It won't take much to do the deed.
The choreography is energetic, it's got a style, and for this piece, to get young people to have that style and to have that, trying to bring that upper class to them as well, and to get that pull and that core into a 2019 body, and they're used to being down and earthy, but to get that upper class, that's been quite challenging, but they have come through with it.
I'm here, you've got me. And with Julia too, that makes us three. We'll be alright, you'll see. Though our future looks remote, the three of us will be in the same.
We've been very blessed with our creative team. They've just been amazing and so supportive to all of us in all ages. They've just really helped everyone go through.
We've had Stephen, our choreographer's amazing camp warm-up routines, and Charlie's got so much passion for the message of the show and for the script, and we've had the writers in the room, which has been simply amazing.
I don't want it.
The thing is, Mrs. Georgina made me promise you'd read it. She's a scary lady, see?
I've loved my experience every minute because it's just amazing to work with different people, and the creative team's all amazing. They've taught me so many different things that I'm going to use in the future.
It just makes you feel like it's the start of something, and like you're ready to pursue in your dreams.
You should have been transported. Your crime was not reported. Now your life will be lost if they find out the truth.
It's really interesting to see how musicals have to and performances have to be put on in the theatre rather than like doing concerts like we usually do. And there's so many different things that you have to do to make up the production.
The biggest challenge for me is following the music when there's dialogue or just
when there's something else going on stage.
We won't have to pretend, and maybe we believe.